everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing something wildly exciting and so very nightmare inducing, but I had to try it. It just looks so creative and so fun. So I have this little piece of sketchbook drawing paper here because I am going to create a drawing out of a folded piece of paper. Now, bear with me here. This is something I saw on TikTok because of course it is. Everything that I see that is even remotely inspirational I found off of TikTok at this point. But I thought this was so funny and I really wanted to see what I could do with it. So the goal of the challenge really is that you are supposed to fold your piece of paper in some sort of interesting way. So you can choose to kind of like accordion fold it, or like, fold it down some ways and up some ways, and really kind of flip it around as much as possible. And then create a drawing on top of all of those folds. Then once you're done, you are supposed to expand it and fill in the blanks. So I think that this could be really fun and also really terrifying, so let's just get into it. First, of course, is the folding. Now, I don't really know the best way to do this, so I'm just going to start going and seeing where the paper takes me. I think I'm just gonna leave that last little bit there and like make it maybe look super normal on this side and then kind of expand into something wild. Part of me also feels like I need to grab some washi tape and kind of hold this together so that I can sketch on top of it. So I'm gonna do that. Right, got some orange washi tape here. Just a nice thick piece. I'm gonna lay it down just on the top and the bottom, wrap it around so it lays a little bit flatter. There we go, masterpiece. Let's get a pencil and get this nightmare fuel started. As always, out here with my favorite Ticonderoga Noir pencils, and I feel like my instinct is to do it this way. Suddenly I want to do it this way. No, I want to do it this way. So this is how indecisive I am. This is like the wild thing is, and the reason I want to try something a little bit different is because I kind of gravitate towards like the classics, like this is what is expected and what it should look like, so that's what I'm gonna do. No, today we're going wild. Today we're going rogue. I've been practicing my portraiture a little bit more and kind of working on drawing people, which is not something that I normally do. So I am probably going to draw maybe a face here and then expand that and see what happens to the poor thing. But I think a face will fit in this section really nicely, maybe some shoulders, but that's just what we're gonna have to work with. I'm gonna hyperlapse through this and hopefully we get something interesting towards the end. Okay, here's where we're at. It's not my best, certainly, but there's always going to be flaws. I just also can't imagine spending like a ridiculous amount of time shading this and making it perfect to make it imperfect a little bit later. So I want to save like the reveal, I guess. So I think ideally I would just unfold this one piece at a time until I eventually, and then like kind of refolded, so like I will open it up and do like this bit here and do a little connection between those two pieces. That's like the challenge, I guess, is to kind of make these connect the dots sort of situations. And then I will fold it back up and then do the next set is how I'm thinking this is gonna go. I think I'm going to do the first one with you guys together, and then I'm going to hyperlapse through the second one just to kind of show you how I'm going to do this. I'm so nervous. Okay, so I think most of the neck piece is like down here, but I think I'm going to do like I want it to be a little bit flowier. Like I don't want it to be perfectly straight. So I'm going to make the connections this way and try to keep them smooth and dark. Okay, I'm gonna, unfortunately, it looks like the nose piece did have a little bit of a connection there. So let's connect those. That point looks a little, Okay, so this is kind of free to be on its own, luckily for that piece, I suppose. I feel like this mouth is supposed to continue a little bit, so I'm gonna do that and kind of give her a Joker mouth. What, at least what looks. This already looks so ridiculous. Wait. Okay. So I'm just gonna. I almost said click and drag. What a weird thing to say. And I'm gonna continue like the hairline a little bit there, and the bun, which I'm sure is gonna get a little bit jank, and not all of these pieces are gonna be visible, but I still feel like we have to do it. This looks ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. All right. I'm gonna fold this back up to return it to its plain state, and now move on to the second fold, which is right here. And it's not quite flat either, as you can see. And we are gonna keep adding to the monstrosity until it's finished. So let's do it. I haven't seen the whole thing yet, but some parts of it I think were like immaculate. Like this one was my absolute favorite. Like what? This looks like one of those weird monstrosities that you would create on like the Wii, like in the Mii creator. I don't know why, but this just gives me that vibe. And the best part is how like crooked this side is, so I'm really it's not like it's just gonna be a big long stretch this way. I think there's gonna be some like really jacked up curvy stretches that I'm not entirely sure where they're gonna go, so it's time for the big reveal. Should I do it in slow motion? Is that even an option? Let me try. I don't think you're gonna be able to hear my reaction, but like maybe I'll look away. Okay, let's try it. I closed my eyes when I did that, so I don't know what it looks like. It's time for the reveal. Oh no. Oh no! What? Oh my god, it's not even together. Wow. Obviously there was some fold that I missed somewhere, but wow. She is beautiful. I love her. And her gangly ear on the This is so stupid. Why did I do this? This is art, man. I feel like it'd be so much better if it were shaded too. Like I feel like I need to put some finishing touches on here to really like finalize it in its glory, so that like you can tell where all the different pieces and parts start. So like give me a minute, hold on. Yeah, that did it. That really made it. All right. Now for the finishing touches, gonna add a little highlight in some places. How do you end a video like this? That's the real question. I think you end it by refolding it back up to look normal again. And then do one final reveal. Should we name her? She's a classy gal. She's got a big bun in her hair, and that's really exciting. This is her aesthetic by day. This is who she is in the mornings. Or maybe after she's gotten ready in the morning, but when she first wakes up, it's a little bit more like this, and I think we can all relate to that. Name her in the comments below, and if you want more nightmare fuel for the years to come, hit that subscribe button. I put out new videos every Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Have a great week. This is the thumbnail right here. This is better than the whole thing put together.